school superintendent, so I ask that Ramona Bishop be removed from her position. Under her guidance, Vallejo schools unfortunately do not provide the quality of education and safe environment that our kids deserve.
If you look online to people who signed that petition, people have been referred to as jiggers. Dr. Bishop has been referred to as an arrogant bitch. There are people who signed a petition who said it would have been better if an old white man were running the schools as they used to.
Those are just a few of the ugly slurs some Northern Californians posted on a petition calling for the resignation of African American School District Superintendent Dr. Ramona Bishop. About 900 Vallejo area residents have added their signatures to the effort. But black leaders in the same Bay Area community, along with a multiracial coalition of other residents, have pushed back.
She is utterly focused on the success of our students.
Ramona knows that it's about what are we doing to make sure that our young people have a much better chance to not only do well, but to do exceedingly well.
When Dr. Bishop came here, my son was 1.33 and Vallejo School was excited about that. A GPA. That's nothing to be happy about. And then called me irate when I got angry about it. But guess what he graduated with? 3.33.
She has helped my family. She has cared for me. And when I was feeling bad about what happened, she was there for me.
The effort to oust the superintendent began on May 31st when a Vallejo student posted a petition to oust Bishop on MoveOn.org. She says that the shooting death of a 17-year-old white high school student, Kenneth Max Rusk, prompted her to begin the campaign. He was killed on a trail close to Jesse M. Bethel High School, but not on campus. Bishop's supporters, on the other hand, point out that the two suspects arrested in Rusk's death are not students of the school. Vallejo police are still investigating the incident. Bishop supporters continue to tout her successes in turning around the once failing district and encourage board members to stand by their superintendent, noting how difficult it is for troubled districts to find quality leaders.
As board members, you have two jobs. The job number one is to hire the superintendent of the school. Job number two is to create an environment that will make sure that the next time you're looking for another superintendent, that everybody is willing to come to you and apply for the job and hire the best that you can.
That may be easier said than done, as the California State Legislature is considering Assembly Bill 215, which, according to the Association of School Administrators, would discourage quality superintendent candidates from working in troubled districts like Vallejo once was.
I was in San Jose for 15 years, and my district was one with high limited English speakers, high poverty, and those districts sometimes take people who are willing to take a risk. So when I was out recruiting, when we had this type of district we were recruiting for, oftentimes what would happen would be that if it was a quality sitting superintendent, they were smart enough to read the papers. They were smart enough to understand, look, this district's gone through 2 or 3 superintendents in the last few years. Why would I go there? I think the unintended consequences of AB 215 are that you will have a harder time filling the very districts that the assembly member is looking to fill.
Meaning that if AB 215 were in place, Vallejo Unified School District would have a difficult time finding a superintendent with the success of Dr. Bishop. Success that includes delivering the school district out of state receivership and increasing graduation rates from 54% to 72%. Of course, that's probably why the community stands firmly behind Dr. Bishop.
Dr. Bishop, you have done outstanding work here in Vallejo. Even in the midst of a kangaroo court, you have been resolute. And our young ladies look up to you and know how to handle situations in the midst of chaos.
Dr. Bishop, the community stands with you. Keep on keeping on.